Hello to one and all. My name is Granton, and you're watching my video cover letter. So, just a bit of info on me. I am currently a senior at New Kent High School. I just got accepted into the Savannah College of Art and Design. I am an inductee of the Virginia Thespian Society, Troop 7644 to be precise, and I have worked very closely with the Richmond Performing Arts Alliance down in Richmond, Virginia. Some accomplishments of mine include getting an official NOCTI certification. So what a NOCTI certification is basically a test that if you pass shows that you have the required skills to work in a specific field of work. So the one I took was for television production. Not only did I pass, but I got the second highest score in the class I took it with. I also participated in VHSL Film Festival. The narrative I made, Desecration 101, out of the thousands of films submitted, it placed 16th. So, yeah, I was very proud of that film. Over the years, I've worked on numerous projects. Since sophomore year, I've been working with New Kent's Trojan Theater program. I've ran lights for the 4 shows. I've been light leadership for all 4 of them. These shows include A Midsummer Night's Dream, The Lion King, Murder on the Orient Express, and Rent. I've acted in 1 show so far, Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind, but I will be returning to acting with our rendition of The Outsiders coming this winter. I've played vibraphone for New Kent's marching band, the Marching Trojans. I've played vibraphone for 2 years. I've been the only vibraphonist in the program. I've ran the New Kent morning announcement show, Trojan TV, which I've hosted almost every morning since 2022. I've also directed a couple of episodes, and I've also gained experience with certain video equipment. This equipment includes switchers, lights, cameras, teleprompters, and a lot of other equipment that they use behind the scenes on television sets. I've also worked heavily with the Richmond Performing Arts Alliance. Through them, I've made a couple of short films. These include an adaptation of Edgar Allan Poe's Pit and the Pendulum. I've made a film called The Town News, which I got to premiere publicly in the Dominion Energy Center. I've directed a show through them called Lights, Camera, Artists, which basically interviews and highlights certain artists around Richmond, spanning from actors to choreographers to even some historians to even some heavy metal guitarists. I consider myself to be a very skilled writer. Over the years, I've written short stories and poems on websites such as AO3.com. As you can see, I'm quite the fan of stories, fiction, and books, so I love to just create it. I love to make stories, create stories, work on other people's stories. It is not only a pastime, but a dream of mine to work on bigger things in the future. I'm also skilled in numerous editing softwares. These include Movavi, Corel, and the leading software in the industry, Premiere Pro. I've worked on a lot of live streams through Richmond Performing Arts Alliance and New Kent's TV media program, which require me to use OBS. So yeah, I've been using OBS X for probably the last 2 years. I've grown very skilled in it. So if you ever needed me to live stream something, I'm on it. I also consider myself to be very good with people. I have a very outgoing and diplomatic personality. So I've been director and leadership for a lot of things. I love taking other people's ideas and just taking everyone's creative ideas and working them into this big, grandiose project. I take responsibility for a lot of things, and yeah, I can really handle the role of being the responsible leader. I've also mastered other skills such as creating music, producing music, graphic design. I design posters and flyers for certain groups, particularly like New Kent's Marching Band and New Kent's DECA program. And of course, I'm good at making videos. So just planning out camera shots, storyboarding, planning out lighting plots and stuff like that. And I've also worked on lights, so I'm pretty experienced with working with lights and plotting them out to make sure everything's in the right place. Cameras, lights, props, backgrounds, actors, everything is where it needs to be, and I love doing that stuff. My goal for the future is to one day direct my own feature film or my own television series. But, you know, I would love to start in any aspect of film or television production. I can work basically almost anything that people need me to behind the scenes, switchers, video cameras, I can direct. But, yeah, just as long as I'm in the industry, I'm happy, you know, and, you know, of course, making a good living out of it, which is why I always want to go higher. I always want to, I don't believe in the word enough. I always want to go higher. I always have a bigger goal in mind, no matter where I'm at. So even if I'm like directing a big Hollywood film, we can always go even higher than that, you know? So, in conclusion, that is my video cover letter. Once again, my name is Granton Austin. It has been an honor getting to introduce myself to all of you. You guys all have a wonderful day.